Infernal Abyss, you know that funny 3-lane map that you never play on because it's too hard and what's the point because you get 70 extra coins for beating it? Yeah, that one. Well, for some reason, I decided I wanted to solo it. It's for the Slayer Shotgunner quest, and with all of those mission quest videos that I've done, you know, they always come with that intro. So... Our story starts on April 16th. This is when I start doing the Slayer Shotgunner mission. The first step is to do 100,000 damage with Shotgunner, and to do that I just took Shotgunner until a loadout with supports, and then played the game. What the hell? What was that? Why did that quest just go by in like legit 2 seconds? I don't even know what that quest was. Okay, well, this might come as a bit of a surprise to you, but TDS is broken. I don't know why that happened, but it does mean that we get to move on to the third and final challenge in the first 2 minutes of the video. That's crazy. You are currently seeing footage of my very first attempt. You are no longer seeing footage of my very first attempt. Seriously though, the first major obstacle became apparent. Wave 18. Maybe I'm just bad, and looking back on it now, yeah, I am pretty bad. Either way, there's a major amount of breakers on this wave, you know, because normally it's a lot, but then there's 3 times that. So it became a pretty early issue. I played a little bit with some of my friends, which didn't go very well.
How are we gonna stall this out? I have 600.
Oh yeah, freeze him.
Oh, and now burn him.
Oh yeah. No, we can't.
I don't think that works.
We can't freeze them when they're burned, Josh. You're throwing. Oh,
Go, guys!
3, 2. Oh. Because, you know, I guess this clip is a pretty good way to show what our brains are doing.
You know, I don't give 2 fucks.
Because you give 3.
No, because I give none.
Either way though, we got to like wave 21. This is the only time throughout the entire challenge in which I played with other people. I just thought I'd mention it because why not? I first passed wave 18 solo on April 21st. Using a loadout of Commander, Jester, Shotgunner, and Gold Mini, it was pretty easy to take out the breakers. However, there was a new issue, which was glitches. There's a lot, and they go very fast. The interesting thing is though, at some point during this run, I actually went AFK. So I didn't know that this was the problem yet. I did a few more attempts on this day, and during it, I died a few more times to early breakers, but I did push one attempt back up to the glitches, and because I was actually playing that time, I was able to kill them. This run pushed all the way up to wave 28, however, it also just died to random glitches, so that was crazy. Because of what the Shadow Boss is. Okay, leave this one on first as well. Okay, this one's getting shredded. This one's gotta get shredded now. Okay, well, let's tank. 1 shorts. Wave 30 with the tank is one of the hardest waves in Fallen because of the 6,000 health fast enemy that shows up as early as it does. Now there's 3 of them, so it was obvious that this was going to be a major obstacle. And I got to this wave with this loadout a few times, and every time it didn't work. It was obvious that the strategy needed a change. But what was the solution? On April 19th, just 3 days after I started the Shotgunner quest, I had paid 10,000 coins for the mercenary base tower. Well, I didn't realize it at the time, this was a very important piece of the puzzle, and on the 27th, when the refund came out, I finally started to realize it. See, this refund actually reminded me that Mercenary Base was a tower, so I tried using it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest right now, I didn't think that, so I've been using the Merc base recently, right? I've done it for like 2 or 3 runs. Did not think that, I would get into a position like this. But look at that damage. This is why I'm using this tower. Like, what the f was that? That was ridiculous. Yeah, Merc base is ridiculous. You probably saw in the intro, but Merc base was pretty heavily featured, and that is because it is pretty much the sole reason that I was able to win this. Merc base is really good. However, the real question now is how far can it take us? Because surely I'm not going to get to the last wave, right? That is a lot of stuff. And my abilities are not up right now. No. Oh my god, that was loud. No. On the 27th alone, I managed to get to wave 37 4 times and lose all 4 times. Oh my god, that was... Oh, I'm definitely not. Where did all my guys go? I also died on like wave 20 and 30 a few times. We don't need to talk about those ones. Either way, it was very clear that wave 37 was a problem, and I wasn't really sure how to get past it. And I actually found a solution in Mortar. See, Mortar has a lot of splash damage, and the Necromancer's skeletons that he spawns kinda get cooked. So Mortar was a very good solution for wave 37, and it ended up working. Now, it had only been 2 days since I had first got stuck there, and I was on the last wave. Let's take a bit of a pause. It's been 13 days since I started doing this challenge, and since then I've seen a lot of progress. I've gone from getting stuck on wave 18 all the way up to getting to the last wave. But you're probably wondering, watching this video now, as if you're watching it when it comes out, it is currently July. Where did the time go? Well, the next round I played was, over a month later. This is going to be quite the interesting round we've got here, because this is going to be the very first Infernal Abyss run in like a month. If we're talking updates wise, that's enough to take us from 1.19.2, the version I was playing on, all the way up to 1.23.1. There's a lot of stuff that happened in that time period. There's version 1.20, the intermediate update. This didn't do much to towers other than nerfing Shotgunner, which is the main tower used in the challenge. There's also 1.21, the consumables update, which not only added consumables, but also nerfed Commander, which I'm just gonna say now, I didn't bring it again for the rest of this challenge. There's also 1.22, which is the Brawler update. It buffed Engineer, giving it a ton of DPS and hidden detection, as well as reworking Mercenary Base so that it works a bit differently. These are all massive changes to the challenge, and on top of that, I haven't played this mode in over a month, so I don't even know how to play anymore. Yeah, I've basically lost all the experience I got in April. It's not looking good. But was it really all that bad? Engineer got buffed. It does so much more damage now, and with its immunity to stuns, it can do a ton of damage on the last wave. There's power-ups now that increase my damage or stun enemies. It's actually really good, and this is the furthest I've ever done. Look, I've done half the Fallen King's health already. While these updates had completely changed the way that I played this mode out, it's starting to look possible. Alright, nice, there's that section done. I guess, what other footage do I even have left to go over? There's, oh. Huh. I did it again. I didn't play for like another 2 months. I mean, okay, the thing is, right, this mode is just not that fun, you know, because of how long it takes to progress. Getting to the last wave would usually take around 30 minutes, and it's pretty easy to make mistakes if you don't play it correctly, at least with the strategy I had made up. So overall, it just wasn't very fun. I did a few runs in this time period of 2 months off camera, but none of those really made it that far. And I recorded the one that actually did get close to the last wave. It didn't even get to the last wave. It died on wave 39. So like, yeah, no, I just didn't play for like 2 months. But now we're so back, and that's how it got pushed all the way to July. When you're getting annoyed at your problems, there's only one solution. Drop a nuclear bomb. And because of the Juggernaut challenge that I uploaded on, it gives you 2 nukes, I figured, well, I gotta win 2 times. So like, why don't I just...
No, you gotta get the big guy out of the way.
Holy...
You beat the big guy.
I killed the big... I dropped the nuke. That's kind of a lame way to end it though, isn't it? With a nuclear bomb, so why don't I beat it for real this time? No power-ups, no nonsense, no nothing. Normal Fallen. Idiot, bro. You thought I was good at the game? You thought I was gonna beat that? No, I'm terrible. Wait, that's not a good thing.